What it do, fam? It's your boy King Delight, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new, you know what this channel is about to do. Okay. Um, this story is talking about a parent, a mom, wondering what was going on with her child in this daycare, and come to find out something happened with her baby, and she took him to the doctor, and doctor found in the blood work that the baby had cocaine in the system. Come to find out, it came from the daycare. Watch the story, and we're gonna discuss this. I mean, yeah, this is ridiculous. Hold on, I'm gonna let you see the story.
Walker will spend 4 months in jail and another year on probation after she pleaded guilty to bringing cocaine to an Oak Creek daycare.
The employee was arrested back in May after a toddler got a hold of the drug.
The baby I brought home that day is not the same baby that I dropped off.
And that is Kimberly Hobson. Her son Prince was the baby exposed to cocaine at that KinderCare.
It's something she says has changed their lives forever. Jenna Ray has the exclusive story.
If I would have never took him to the emergency room that day, I would have never known about the cocaine.
On May 15th, Kimberly Hobson got an unexpected call from her son's daycare,
Saying I need to pick him up because he was throwing up.
When she took him home,
I laid him down and I lift up his shirt. You just see a whole bunch of scratches on his stomach, his side, his butt. There's bruises on his back. Mama Bear kicked in. I went right back up to the daycare and I confronted everybody there.
Kimberly says she got no answers from the KinderCare employees. And after taking Prince to the ER and filing a police report,
CPS, a group of officers came here. They were just like, his toxicology report came back positive for cocaine.
I first met Kimberly 2 weeks after that.
Every day he's coming here, I'm thinking he's safe.
Since that day, my investigation revealed the Oak Creek KinderCare has more than 24 violations cited by the Department of Children and Families, including staff being aggressive with infants, undocumented injuries, kids having access to power tools and toxic chemicals, and cocaine inside the infant room. In October, we learned DCF suspended, then revoked the daycare's license.
That was the first time I smiled in a long time. I was happy. I'm still happy about that.
Yeah, and it's still closed today.
Oh, yes.
You think it should remain closed?
Oh, yeah, permanently.
Since Prince's incident in May, the daycare's had 7 more violations, all of them related to child injuries that went unreported and carelessness of staff.
It makes me feel sad because, like, at the time he was 11 months old. He is so innocent. Like, if you knew the baby before, like, he was just so happy. His daily routine has been messed up due to, unfortunately, what happened at KinderCare. He has a lot of developmental delays now. Might be special needs now. I wish I didn't send him to KinderCare that day. I wish that day I wouldn't have. That day just changed everything.
In Oak Creek, Jenna Ray, TMJ4 News.
We're told KinderCare is trying to appeal DCF's decision to revoke its license. We reached out to KinderCare and we're waiting to hear back.
And if you are looking for a daycare or want to see if your child's daycare has any violations, you can scan this QR code you see on your screen right now and search facilities across the state of Wisconsin.
There you have it. Wow. A place that you would think that was safe for your child. In Milwaukee, KinderCare daycare center. A daycare center. You sent babies there. Child got hold to some cocaine that was bought there by a staff member. Wow, that's ridiculous. How careless can you get? Yeah, they should close this down permanently. Now it should be. No way on God's green earth that a child should have got hold to some cocaine, some drugs at a daycare center. That means they didn't scan their workers. That they didn't, carefully check out, the background check or do a drug check test or anything on their workers. Because this actually, the stuff belonged to actually an employee, and the baby got hold to it. But there was a lot of other violations that this place had underwent. Yeah, they're closed now, but they should stay closed. And the lady that bought that stuff to work should be arrested. Should be arrested and serve some time for that. Supposing that baby had died or something, and what if the mother didn't know, or her instincts didn't tell her take the child to the hospital, and then the baby died? What if the baby died in their care? See, these are things you got to think about. But no way there shouldn't have been cocaine in no daycare center where it was accessible to children to get their hands on. And then they said there was other things that was going on at this daycare center, saying that they manhandled these kids and treated them any old kind of way. Oh no, If I was one of the parents, I would have been flipping the place over. Seriously, I would have been flipping the place over. I wouldn't have left no stone unturned. Seriously, this is ridiculous. In the last place you think that, your child, would be in danger would be at a daycare center. But there's a lot of that goes on, and you got to trust God and pray and ask Him to show you where to go and lead you and guide you where to put your child at or whatever. Because you just can't trust. You can't trust these places no more. Do a thorough investigation on these places. Do a thorough investigation on these places because it's ridiculous. And that shouldn't have happened. That's what I got to say about it. That teacher or whoever else involved with that need to do time. For real. Lock them up. Maybe they'll think about some of the things they do running a daycare center, and then you want to have drugs up in there, and then you doing these kids and treating these kids wrong. Shame on you. This is your boy D. Remember, God loves you and so do I, and nothing you can do about it. And take care of yourself and each other till we meet again in the next video. God bless you and peace.